am Zazi. Welcome back to it. It's Monday and your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Let me tell you, inspiration comes in many forms, especially when we talk about these two next gentlemen. It's Peet Crowther and Chris Oldnall. And they just made ocean swimming history, becoming the first to solo swim from Robben Island to Dasson Island. Now, this is huge. This is a massive undertaking, but it wasn't just about endurance, as it was about legacy, bursaries, and unlocking opportunities for future generations. Now, we've got these incredible souls right here. Peet Crowther joins us in studio, and then we've got Chris joining us all the way from Pretoria to talk about their epic swim. So, gentlemen, firstly, how are we doing this morning? Peet, you good?
Feeling good. Feeling good, yeah.
Chris, how's it out there? And Josie, are you good?
Yeah, I'm ready for work.
Looks like it, man. But listen, you've been ready for so many things, especially this insane swim. I want to talk about this challenge and talk about the distance. What does it take to do a swim like this? How long was it? And how did it actually go? How did it feel for you guys? Chris, maybe you can give us an answer first.
So which question do I want me to answer first there?
So firstly, bro, well done. And I got to ask you, man, how did the swim feel? Accomplishing what I believe is something like 53 kilometers, is that correct?
That's correct, 53 kilometers. When we made it to Dasson Island, I can't describe the feeling. I was just sort of overwhelmed with emotion. The preparation, the training that we've done to accomplish this goal has been massive. A lot of sacrifices along the way. So to complete what we had set out to achieve, it just felt nothing short of sensational, to be perfectly honest with you.
Oh, man, I feel like all those words are understating what you actually truly feel. Peet, I mean, genuinely, this is a long swim. It's a fast swim. How much time are you actually spending in the water trying to accomplish this?
So, well, we prepared for 24 hours, but I ended up swimming 18.5 hours, Chris around 20 hours.
Hang on, so, Chris, he didn't even let you slipstream him, hey?
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
he never does that.
Each man for himself, okay?
When it's cold, we got to keep on hammering, yeah. So we swam through the night, and we had months to train for this and prepare for this, and it was just an amazing experience, and for a bigger cause, obviously, and it's so much more worth it.
Talk about that bigger cause, man. It's not just obviously an accomplishment, but why do you both decide, listen, we're going to take this on, we're going to challenge ourselves, and not just challenge ourselves, but put ourselves under risk as well. I mean, the temperatures, the distance, this is a massive challenge. You need to fuel correctly. Why do this in the first place?
Yeah, look, it's a stupid distance to swim, and it doesn't make much sense. But Chris and I, we shared a passion of endurance sport, and we were thinking how, you know, we were old boys from Pretoria Boys High School. How can we use our passions to give back to the school? So we came up with this ridiculous challenge to raise funds for the South African Hall of Fame, who takes children without resources and place them in a stable environment, such as Pretoria Boys High School, so that they can fulfill their potential and use their talents to best to create a stable future for their own generation. And that is what we swim for, and that is the money that we raised for these children. Yeah.
And Chris, I mean, obviously maybe being, let's say, a product of the product, do you think that having these sort of grounding opportunities at Pretoria Boys, do you think that that sort of upbringing is what assisted you in being able to accomplish something crazy like this?
Look, I mean, I work at the school, so I live it and breathe it, you know, every single day. And there are 31 boys that are currently at the school who would have been unable to attend the school. So for me, it's quite easy stepping into the water. It's quite easy to do these challenging things because I see my boys every day. They inspire me. And, you know, I know exactly why I'm doing it, and I'm just blessed to have a mate like Peet, who is an old boy of the school as well. So having both attended the school, and we know what the school offers, to be doing something like this to provide other boys the opportunity to receive what we were able to receive for 5 years, you know, it's a no-brainer. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, that makes sense to me. And like you mentioned with Peet as well, the fact that you are not both just opening up doors with what accolades you've achieved and the successes you've had, but you're keeping that door open for others, and you're creating such an incredible opportunity. So, Chris, I got to say thank you so much for doing everything that you are, for swimming for a bigger picture, and for doing it for those boys. I think you definitely are doing more than inspiring them, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Look, as I said, no boy chooses, you know, the circumstances he's born into, but we can choose how we respond.
Oh, and listen, you and Peet have done something incredible, responded in an insane way, and it doesn't stop here. There's one more challenge coming up, is that correct?
Yes, we have to make noise for this course. So we've got a third leg of our trilogy swim, and we're going to attempt to swim across False Bay from Miller's Point across to Ray Else and back, 66 kilometers. Also never been done, and we're attempting that towards the end of the year.
Wow. So how do we get involved quickly? Last one. Where can we find you guys to reach out?
You can follow the Crows Crossing or the Bone Machine on Instagram, and then also the South African Hall of Fame, which is the vehicle for this project, raising funds for the kids. So follow the South African Hall of Fame and see our initiative on the page.
Oh, all I can say is thank you, and I'm wishing you nothing but the best of luck for that final in the trilogy. But inspiration at its finest. Appreciate you boys. Thank you, Peet. Thank you, Chris. Love you guys.